Hello, welcome to our DeLoach September Wine Club video. I'm sitting here with Katie, who is our assistant winemaker here at DeLoach. Basically, I just want to introduce myself. I know that I've met some of you before, but my name is Allie and I'm the new wine club coordinator here. So if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask or call or email me. We're going to go through some of the wines that are in our shipment this month. So we'll start off here with Katie introducing our Chardonnay.
Thank you, Allie. I'm so excited to have you here at DeLoach. I'm Katie Carter. I'm the assistant winemaker, and I've been here for 8 years. So I've really had a hand in the wines for a long time now. And I'm really excited about this shipment of wines, which are all 2011 vintage.
The first wine that we're going to try today is our 2011 Hawk Hill Chardonnay.
So the Hawk Hill Vineyard is in one of the coolest regions in Russian River Valley in the southwest corner, where we get the most fog and the most cooling influence. So ripening takes a long time. In 2011 we had a really cool vintage, so extremely extended ripening and more focused acidity. So in our 2011 Hawk Hill Chardonnay, there are more flavors of green apple, lemongrass, lifted acidity, focused minerality. This wine is unique of all of our vineyard designate Chardonnays in this vintage because it did not complete malolactic fermentation. So normally we allow that to complete fully, but because acids were so lifted in that vintage, the bacteria struggle a little bit, and so we end up with a crisper, more lifted, acid-focused wine, but still plush from extended barrel aging.
Sounds good. Cheers. The next wine that we're going to try is our 2011 Pinocchio Vineyard Pinot Noir.
So Pinocchio Vineyard is also in the Sebastopol Hills region of Russian River Valley, the cooler region in the southern area, close to where the Petaluma Gap pulls in the fog, so extended growing season. And this vineyard is planted on a rootstock that's quite robust, and so extended growing and deeper, darker flavors. This is one of our most, weightiest Pinot Noirs with darker plum flavors, liqueur, kind of anise, some nice leathery notes, but still some nice lifted floral in there too, rose petals and a little bit of spice. So again, 2011 was a cool vintage, extended growing season, and this received the luxury treatment of open top vats and hand punch downs and French oak barrels. So this is a wine that for Pinot Noir I would pair with something a little more robust, a heavier lamb dish or spicier sauces that can handle it. So it's delicious.
Now we'll move on to our OFS Pinot Noir.
So from 2011, a cooler vintage that vineyards ripened later. OFS is our finest selection, of course. And so we hand-pick barrels from different vineyards in Russian River Valley. I'll do that in the springtime after harvest, and then allow those flavors to marry before we do our final blend and bottling, approximately 14 months after being in barrel. So OFS Pinot, mostly coming from the Starkey Vineyard down in the Sebastopol Hills, so a lot of dark, rich flavors and good base, as well as from the BCD Vineyard next door, more lifted pomegranate, cherry flavors. And again, this has a nice, bright, lifted acid core to it, which really makes a nice focused wine for 2011. I really like picking OFS barrels. I'll go around with a piece of chalk and pick my favorites for the perfect balance for OFS, our finest selection.
Awesome. Cheers. Now we are going to taste our 2011 Nova Zinfandel.
So the Nova Vineyard is one of the most unique vineyards that we are lucky to work with up in Lake County in the shores of Clear Lake, Mount Konocti. It is a vineyard that is organically farmed, and it is head-trained vines that are on original pre-prohibition vine cuttings. So we have a very interesting site to work with. Nova Vineyard is always expresses with some interesting, more lifted spice. It's not that big, robust, jammy Zinfandel. This is the Pinot Lovers Zinfandel. So a little bit of kind of raspberry cherry liqueur, some really nice dusty cocoa and kind of graham cracker notes, and again that spice, black pepper, more kind of herbal, wild, meadow, late summer herbal kind of spices. And This is a wine that we will also ferment in open top vats with hand punch downs and a mix of Hungarian and French oak to really balance that nice flavor profile. So again, Pinot lovers Zinfandel, this is something I will drink with a variety of dishes, pastas, and lighter meat styles. And I can't wait for you to come to DeLoach Vineyards to join me for a glass and enjoy right here. Cheers.